I haven't seen Boomie play Vraxx ever.
Well, Boomie has been practicing quite a bit of guns. As of the past tournaments, he's played legends like Ada, done really well with them. He's played legends like Cassidy, and so this Vraxx pick actually makes sense to me, as it's also high dex guns. And you see he already opens up with that gun tech that we saw Soup using earlier with the down air. We're going to see him going into this first game right away. Boomie, however, losing out on damage. Chewy looking for a weapon, gets hit with that nair to recovery. Boomie goes to the end sig. What?
Gravity cancel neutral sig. Not too much damage on chuyqwerty right now. That's that 6 defense from Orion showing its face. chuyqwerty looking to pick up a weapon, is just dodging around Boomie, picks up the lance, gets the weapon toss into a recovery, but can't follow up with the dare.
Weapon toss comes out, nice neutral air follow up, and Chewy doing a good job of maneuvering around Boomie. Besides that huge string that Boomie got, he hasn't found much else, but that's sideline to Sarah. Weapon toss forces Chewy to go high. Boomie goes for the GC side sig, but does not connect, and now Chewy picking up that spear, hits it with a cider. Boomie put it into the orange. He's got him with downers beneath the stage. Dodges upwards to read that and gets a nice weapon toss in the nair. Boomie in kill percent. Chewy puts out 2 recoveries into a down air. Great aerial options coming out here from Chewy. Now holding on to that.
Now let's see, goes through the soft platform and connects, and the recovery at the top of the map to finish off the
That was such an excellently placed down sig, because I think if you moved any farther to the left, it would not have gone through. So that hitbox coming out and sending Boomie where it did, put him in a position to get a kill. Oh, the sidelight delight Sarah into down air. Chewy bringing Boomie into the deep yellow, stops the side sig with a neutral sig. Weapon toss. Chew looking phenomenal on this Orion as he tosses the weapon into his face, goes for a downlight. Side sigs are being thrown out from Boomie, but Chew might get a 2-stock lead here.
Chew just comes out. He was taking a little while to figure out exactly what he wanted to do. Oh, the ground pound in the mine. But chuyqwerty has just turned it up.
Yeah, he's already got Boomie in the kill percent here. And Boomie holding on to the guns, was trying really hard to be able to get that kill. Finds that bomb kill, but man, Chew's done a great job of walking behind his opponent, getting a neutralite, and a weapon toss and a recovery because secures that stock without taking damage. That's the second time I've seen Chew use neutralites to stop attacks coming out from Boomie, and I love it. He's now holding on to this spear once again. Boomie gets a little bit of unarmed. The bomb goes past him, but he has no weapon, and a neutralite stops that dodge in. Boomie's disarmed still.
Yeah, spear neutralite comes out extremely fast. Something like a 4-frame startup. The only things faster than that are hammer neutralite and unarmed neutralite, as far as I'm aware. It is very effective if you can see what your opponent's doing and react with a neutralite. It is so fast right now. chuyqwerty trying to find a weapon, picks up the lance, goes for the weapon toss in the unarmed, sticking with that play style, and it's been pretty effective on the Boomie.
Yeah, they're trading evenly here, but that's not good for Boomie as he has a stock deficit. Now being brought in the orange. Chew looking for a weapon, but he doesn't care. He just hit with Sares and Nairs. Like, that lance didn't do anything, and Chewy was still getting the stock lead. Holding on to the spear now, is going for down sig reads. Down air comes out, looks for another way in with these Sares. Boomie playing around with these guns, is trying to do the best that he can with these Sares. Nice neutral air coming up, but Chewy is putting out the Sares to keep him away. Hits that side light, and now Boomie's at kill percent. Oh no, that recovery almost put him in position.
Oh, the side sig to punish. chuyqwerty's fallen, gets caught by the down sig. chuyqwerty needs to find a platform, but couldn't do it.
He went under the stage.
Finish it off.
He probably could have lived there if he didn't bonk his head, but it just gave Boomie the perfect opportunity to find a ground pound. And now Boomie, holding on these guns, is actually kind of getting the damage. And Chewy looking for that end light read once again, but Boomie does not let him have that hitbox. Chewy going for the unarmed. This is looking bad. Boomie's got the momentum here. And now finding that down air, tries to go for an air. Weapon toss stops him. Chewy tosses the lance off stage. Boomie heavily damaged, avoids that ground pound. Chew looking for that ground pound again. The recovery hits. Boomie's disarmed.
Chew's gonna slowly clear the board, sticking with the spear. Lots of potential. I'm sure everyone has seen those gravity cancel neutral sigs, those down sigs on the edge, but the weapon toss recovery is all chuyqwerty needs to finish off that stock.
And now Chew, taking game 1, is going to have to fight against Boomie once again. And there's a character swap from Boomie playing Koji, which is a popular legend as of late in North America. The 8-dex bow and sword is very feared by players playing against it, and loved by players who play the legend. So let's see if this makes a difference as we go into game 2. I personally have not seen very much Koji play from Boomie. I've seen a lot of gun play, but this is going to be interesting because I know Boomie doesn't think himself as a bow player. So let's see if this legend swap makes a difference or whether or not Chew's going to take it 2-0.
Yeah, I think chuyqwerty's throw play style, aggressive throwing, is not going to be as effective against this Koji, especially with the 8 decks and 2 weapons that don't have nearly as long of active frames as the bow and the lance. Side sig not going to connect for Boomie. Nice neutral light, trying to keep that pressure on, but second one not going to connect.
Yeah, Chu accidentally dropped that cider combo with the delay. He put it in a neutral there and it gave Boomie a way in to be able to take the damage lead. Weapon toss comes out, but Boomie's just able to walk away for the follow-up, and that second weapon toss hitting that ground pound doesn't matter. Chu's up finding the follow-up. There he goes, but immediately after a neutral air, Boomie's just able to side air. And Chu brought further into the orange. Gets hit by a side sig. That's scary.
Boomie looking to get the juggle. Saw him fish for the nair, fishing for the dare. Wants to put chuyqwerty into the sky. There's the down sig, and that'll finish off. Boomie only in the yellow.
Yeah, it looked like Chu was getting more than he was because weapon tosses just don't do that much damage if they connect. He wasn't finding follow-up, so despite the hits looking even, the damage was not. And Boomie was able to find that stock without taking any damage himself, and he gets hit by an end sig, but he's still only in the orange. Sidelight comes out from the sword, tries to go for a side light, D-light into down air, puts Chewy beneath the stage, and air follow-up. Boomie bringing Chew deep into the origin, almost into kill percentage. He goes for that D-light setup, tries to reset it with a GC downlight, does not work out, puts out another downlight, gets hit by that end sig once again, but that's still not going to kill.
Boomie dodges downward, and chuyqwerty not able to punish thanks to that recovery. Downlight down air from Boomie, not able to pick up the nair. Another downlight down air. Boomie just wants it, but there's the nair to finish off the stock, and Boomie has 3, but he's so deep in the red that I think chuyqwerty just needs an unarmed heavy attack to finish it off.
Yeah, Silas are coming out. Chu's trying to get the stock here, but Boomie's not letting him take it. The cider comes out, but that still doesn't kill. Boomie going beneath the stage. Has to dodge to be able to get back to the stage. Weapon toss stops it. He's just throwing out nairs and he actually just falls to his death. I think that got him out of his dodge and he didn't realize it. Either way, stock is taken for Chu, but it's looking like Boomie's going to take this game too, as the bow made a huge difference. And Chewy, playing on the Great Hall here, is not going to be finding this victory unless he finds a gimp on the Boomie almost immediately. Nice sideline into Sair, puts Boomie deep into the yellow. He's got him weapon starved, and that's a big deal. You can slowly rack up the damage lead with weapon starving, and he's continuing to do it, as you see here. But he finally messes it up, and Boomie, finding a bow, is able to put out that down sig. Down air punishes it, but Boomie only in the orange here. Chewy's on his last stock.
Side sig not going to connect, but immediately turns around and throws out that bow neutral light. The neutral signature from Chewy is going to send Boomie into the sky, but he lands and gets the neutral light off.
Boomie putting out that cider, gets hit by weapon toss recovery. Chew is stabilizing, and another weapon toss comes in. He puts in that down air. Neutral sig comes out, nearly reads Boomie going for that side air, and that weapon toss will just kill, I think. No! That grab pound interrupted by the Sair! Boomie makes it back, gets the recovery. That's so huge, he got so much damage off that. And that end sig doesn't connect, but he gets a nair. Boomie looking to 2-stock here as Chewy messed up that ledge guard here. And now, getting hit by a cider, goes for the weapon toss follow-up. Chewy on the side of the stage, holds on the lance, goes for that weapon toss follow-up, but the platform stops him. That GC downlight and the Sair follow-up probably will do it.
Chewy might not have the vertical height. Oh, bumps his head. This is a gravy cancel with a lot of bumped heads. We might need to start giving out some gravy cancel helmets because
a lot of people are going to be having a lot of people are going to be having sore skulls after today's tournament because we've seen about a Z due to a hitting the bottom of the stage multiple times throughout every set, I think, so far today. Now, we're going into Game 3. Shipwreck Falls. Boomie feeling very confident on this Koji. He's going to be fighting against Choose Orion, but this, I think it's going to make a huge difference. The Great Hall is a unique map in the sense that platform above kind of represents a second stage, in my opinion. And now, having them on a place that's got only a center stage, nothing else to interfere, is going to be a big deal. Boomie not agreeing with his map pick. Maybe he banned it and Chu just went straight to it. We're going to find out in just a little bit, as something did not go right.
Boomie,
So, right, something probably happened. They didn't want to go to this map, so we're going to find out exactly what it is. And we'll be going into Game 3.
And there it is, Game 3, going the way of chuyqwerty. The big 3-stock.
Yeah, perhaps. But yeah, there it is. Yeah, you can see there. He says he banned out Black and Ship. I didn't even see that. So Shipwreck was not a place they could go. Most likely going to go to Mammoth Fortress instead.
And there it is. Twilight Grove is the pick. Well, this is going to be interesting. chuyqwerty sticking with that Orion. Boomie once again with that Koji.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
All right, going into Game 1 here on Twilight Grove. I don't actually like this pick that much, and it's because I feel like it's kind of got a Great Hall syndrome sort of deal. We got platforms on either side and one above. It might give Boomie a little bit too much of an advantage. As we see, he's trying to land, neutralize it. Oh, the GC down 6. Whoa!
Boomie! Able
Exactly.
to get the first stock, not taking any damage, able to get the reads, gets the side sig read, and then the gravity cancel down sig read.
And that's exactly what I was talking about. Chewie was stuck on that platform above him, tried to land, and Boomie, holding on the center, was just like, no, you're not allowed. And another charged side stick comes out. Chewie tried to do a little bit more here with the spear, puts out a neutral air, and Boomie, holding onto this bow, finds that downer, goes to the end light follow-up. Boomie playing on point right now with this bow, as he is moving faster than I think I've ever seen him play so far in this entire set. And putting out that end sig, tries to go for a jump read. Chewie looking for the silent end sig, but just misses, and now trying to find a way in. Boomie's just not getting killed here, and Chewie's nearly
Boomie has
dead.
not stopped throwing out moves with this bow. He will throw out a side light and then immediately throw out a signature. Doesn't even care. He is just swinging. The only time he's not is when chuyqwerty is trying to recover in there. Boomie dodges onto the mine.
That was the one bomb toss he was not ready for. Chewie holding the mine, made it look like he's gonna toss the Boomie, toss it directly downwards, and Boomie diagonally dodged into it and exploded. And a nice neutral light coming from Chew. He's stabilizing despite the aggressive pressure from Boomie here. And a nice pivot end light coming out from Boomie, but it doesn't find anything off of it. Chewie trying to die here. I don't know what these end sig reads, but it doesn't matter. He puts out the end sig almost to like make his opponent try to react to it, and then a move could come out so quickly afterwards that Boomie just gets the punish.
At some points in high-level gameplay, if you ask them why are they doing certain things, they're gonna say it's to make my opponent think I'll actually do it. Boomie could be throwing out these neutral sigs to basically say, hey, chuyqwerty, do not go above me because you're gonna get caught by it. And the second that chuyqwerty doesn't just completely realizes he shouldn't be doing those things is when Boomie's gonna start trying to punish just horizontally. Gravity cancel, side sig not gonna connect. chuyqwerty's in the red, down sig connects.
Ooh, weapon toss forces the dodge, goes to the ground pound, but Boomie makes it back up, able to dodge past that, and now looking for the recovery. He's in kill percent here. If Chewie can find this kill, he does. Cider comes out. It's even 1-1. Boomie being explosive with his bow movement, but Chew's managing to recover. Tries to put out a side air. Boomie going for the weapon on the side of the island. Picks up the bow. Down air is coming out already, but Chewie finds a nice neutral light, and Boomie being brought in the yellow. Chewie slowed down a little bit. He's not running into sigs anymore. But oh, wow, a falling neutral light. Goes for that nair. The weapon toss barely saves him. Chew at death's edge here as Boomie's trying to put in some more down airs. Then that side sig.
The side sig from Boomie just rolls out and sends chuyqwerty off the map.